Hi guys, Arting Around with Miss Brown. Today we're going to do part 2 of the salt dough project we started on Monday. So on Monday I showed you this recipe for salt dough. Cup of flour, half cup of salt, half cup of water. You're going to mix your dry ingredients together first and then slowly add in the water. You might not need all of it. Then go ahead and use that salt dough to make whatever you'd like to create. And then you're gonna bake it at 250 degrees, so it's a low temperature, but it has to bake for quite a while. The recipe said about 2 hours. My pieces were small, so I was able to have them finish in about an hour and a half. You know they're done when they are dry, and when you kind of tap on them, they are hard. So today we're gonna talk about what you can use to finish your projects off. Obviously you can paint them if you have paint at home. So that's what I did for this one here. I just used paint. But if you don't have those resources at home, there are some other things you can use. So gel food coloring, that's what I used for the flower and also the rainbow. For the flower, I used that food coloring right out of the package. You can see it's still a little bit damp. The colors were really dark. In fact, the stem and the leaf almost look like they're black instead of green. So here for the rainbow, I watered them down quite a bit, and I think that that's a little bit more successful. Another thing you can do is if you have glitter glues or puff paint at home, you can squeeze those out, put a paintbrush on them, and use those. So that's what I did for the football. I painted the outside part with the gold glitter puff paint, and then I just did a line of the gray puff paint for the lines of the football. The other thing is you can use nail polish. You can either paint with the actual nail polish, or if you remember earlier this, a couple months ago, I showed you how to do nail polish marbling, where you put water in a cup, put drops of nail polish in it, swirled it together with a little wood stick or a toothpick, and then I dipped fingernails in it that time, but you can also dip other things in it to do that same kind of effect. So there's what I did for that. So I swirled it here, dipped it in there. So as you can see, there's lots of different ways you can finish off your salt dough. And there are the examples. All right, have fun. Bye-bye.